Alright, so here we go. I got the video on my dog for a minute because I want to do a little bit of talking before I show you the plants, keep you a little bit in suspense. I know I haven't posted a video in a while. That's because my computer actually just stopped working. I had to go buy a new one, and it just took me a little while to get it set up. And you know, like I've said in previous other videos, life happens. But I have good news. It's October 10th. I know that I haven't posted a video. I won't say that again, but I'm sorry about that. But here we go. Dun dun dun! Look at that. See if I can give you an example of how big they are by sticking my big mitt in there. That'd help if they were in view. A little sunshine on him. Alright, I got, like, let's just call it an even 15 peppers. This is the one big plant. Over here is the other big plant. Oop. The other big plant. I got some nice peppers going there. So it brings me to start rambling here a little bit. If like I said before, it's October 10th. We can have frost here in Wisconsin any day now, so that brings me to I'm kind of worried. I put these things in pots so I can take them in the house. Let me think here. First question is, being that these are a bush, could they technically sit outside and live, and just drop their leaves and turn dormant like any other bush, or will they die? So should I take them in the house or should I leave them outside? The reason why I don't want to take them in the house is because that guy over there, he weighs about 120 pounds with all the dirt in it. It's heavy, and I got about a 75-yard dash to my house. I can bring my truck up here and throw them in there, but that's just a pain in the butt. Second question, if I choose, can I pick these now and take them in the house and ripen them like a tomato in the windowsill? Would that work? Because I'm getting nervous and I don't want the actual fruit that I've spent all summer waiting for to die. And three, I guess, is my last question. What do I need to do to prune these guys so they come back as good, healthy bushes next year? I've noticed down here on the bottom, they're actually starting to look like a tree. You can see the bark there starting to form. A couple of videos I've seen where they call topping, where they just cut the branches off, or the tops off from each branch, or stem, whatever you want to call it. Give me an example of how that works. What else are my questions? I guess that was my major ones. What else? Oh, I know what else I was going to talk about. Porculate, you commented on my videos about the paintbrush thing. In one of my other videos, I actually brought the paintbrush out here and I gave you guys an example of what I thought was right. But here's what I've been doing all summer. Is I just come out and I just take my finger. You can see the pollen there maybe. And I just tickle them a little bit. And that's what I've been doing all summer. Whether that's the reason why I have peppers, I don't know. But it obviously hasn't done any harm. I'm right next to the woods. We have a bunch of apple trees right up there, so the bees might have come down and helped me out. I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling here. But yeah, that's the update. We've made progress. You can see the peppers from way back here even. These two little guys over here are still just little guys. I gotta weed it out a little bit, but yeah, I mean, these two big guys, they've produced peppers. The two small plants, there's nothing on them. But one thing I've said before is the only reason I believe that I have peppers on these two bigger ones is because of the potting soil that I used first. What an amazing difference is the potting soil made at first. I mean, you can tell all of these were planted at the exact same time. If you go back through and thumb through all of my videos, you can tell, you know, potting soil made a world of difference. So yeah, the rest of the garden, I've already torn that out, put it up there in the pile. What else? I got just some regular peppers here that I haven't popped out yet. They didn't do very good, the green peppers, because we had those tomato plants in here, and those tomato plants just towered over everything. But yeah, there's my peppers. Awful happy about that. One other thing I wanted to touch on is, I don't know if I said this or not in the previous video, the whole reason I started this process is because we went to Buffalo Wild Wings one night and there was two guys mouthing off, I can eat anything hot, I can eat anything hot. So I got my gears turning. I went home that night and or went back to my computer that night and I started looking and I was like, well, what's the world's hottest pepper? Well, we found it. I don't know if it still is at this date or not, but I told these two guys, hopefully you'll see a video of that at some point in life. I told these two guys, I said, yeah, I got these peppers growing, you know, and I've been talking about it and talking smack about it all summer long. I said, yeah, they're almost ready, they're almost ready. I said, I got peppers now, I got peppers. I said, I'm going to bring one, and you guys are going to eat one. And they're like, yeah, man, we can eat it, we can eat it. Well, like I said, the deal was I am going to videotape those two guys eating one of these peppers. And I am going to laugh and laugh and laugh. And I'm not going to lie to them. I'm going to tell them flat out, you know, this is the stuff. I mean, this is hot. So maybe someday you'll be seeing that video, unless they cowered out and they can't do it. I told them I'll even provide the milk and the bread to suck on and all that stuff. But anyway, I feel like I'm rambling. Thank you guys for subscribing and watching all these videos. It's been a fun process, so hopefully I'll get some ripened up and in the house, and we'll be able to make something, and then you guys will get the same satisfaction of watching these two tough guys eat these peppers. So other than that, thanks.